It's Tuesday, and that means it's Tuesday Tablescape Topics. Today, I'm going to talk about those little gray lines that suddenly appear on your dishes. Do you know which ones I'm referring to? They look a little like spider webs and they're really fine, but sometimes they can get really dark. They almost have a black look to them. And I bet you think your dishes are done for. Well, I'm here to share with you what they are, how to clean them, and any next steps. But I also want to share with you what they aren't, because sometimes I think those gray marks get confused with something else. Before I tell you how to get rid of those little gray marks on your plates, I want to tell you what I am not talking about, because oftentimes these two things get confused. And what I'm referring to is called crazing. And I have a dish right here. It is a perfect, wonderful example of crazing. And I'm going to give you a little bit more of a close-up of it in just a minute, because crazing is something that we cannot fix. When you look at my plate up close, you'll notice how the lines have a very uniform kind of smoothness to them. They kind of almost have a really cool crackle look as well. And the plate that I'm using is actually kind of cool because it's really dark and obvious to see the crazing. Now, crazing is when the glaze on your dish has cracked. Moisture's gone into it, and this often is from different temperature changes, whether it's gotten really hot, really cold, going from hot to cold, but those temperature changes have created your glaze to kind of crack, and I don't want to say break down, but what it's doing is it's allowing moisture and other tiny particles to get inside of the glaze. And then they can get down into the glaze and actually into the body of your dish. That is irreversible. You cannot clean that, you cannot fix that. And when you're looking at my plate, what that's telling you is it's no longer food safe. And this is a whole general consensus of the population out there, that once your glaze has cracked like this and the craziness occurred, it is no longer food safe. You can still use your dish. You can use it for centerpieces, as a vase, depending on what your dish is, but you should no longer serve food in it, and it definitely should no longer be used to store food, because that crazing is trapping bacteria on your dish and you cannot get it out. So I am not here to tell you how to clean a dish that has crazing. I'm here to tell you not to use that dish. I know some people still do, and that's their choice, but it's considered not food safe. So now let's actually get into our Tuesday topic, which is how to get rid of the gray lines on your plate. And I'm going to give you a close-up of my plate, which, you know what, that's probably not the best close-up. I'll give you a better one. But as you can see, there's these fine gray lines on my plate, and they have a jagged, very random look to them. They're not consistent in any way, kind of like what you saw with the crazing. And with these gray lines that you're seeing on my plate, they're caused by cutting your food. So when you're taking your knife and you're cutting your meat, your fruits, your vegetables, whatever you're cutting on your knife, the edge of your knife is going along the plate, and there's a tiny bit of transference of those little metal particles that are getting into some little grooves on your plate. This we can clean. And the way that we clean it is with Barkeeper's Friend. Now, some of you are familiar with Barkeeper's Friend, and you're probably used to using it more for cleaning your pots and pans. But it is perfect for this situation because of getting those little metal particles out of your plate. Now, I have actually tested 3 different ways to remove these fine lines, and I put the link below to my website where you can see the 3 different ways I tested. And by far, Barkeeper's Friend was the best. It was most effective and easiest at getting rid of these little gray lines. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your plate, you're going to get it damp. You're not going to get it soaking wet. You don't need a puddle of water. You're just going to have a little bit of water on there. Then you're going to take your Barkeeper's Friend and you're going to sprinkle the powder on there, and it's going to create a paste. And that's what you want, that paste. And you're going to take a sponge Now, I actually like using the blue scrubber side. It's a soft scrubber side, but you can definitely start with the sponge side, depending on your comfort level and just how deep your little gray marks are. But you're going to take your sponge and you're going to scrub that paste into your marks. And you'll notice they start to disappear. They just go away, almost as by magic. But, so yes, you're going to take your sponge, your plate, scrub, 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 and then rinse it off. Now, if you still see some more of those lines, maybe you have some that are really deep or dark, I should say, do it again. Just a light, damp plate, some more of the barkeeper's friend, create a paste, scrub, rinse, and they're gone. Then all you need to do is wash with soap and water or put them in the dishwasher and feel that you've got a whole brand new set of dishes. I hope you found this topic useful and that it's going to help save some of your dishes. If there's any topics you would like me to cover in the future, hey, share those in the comments below. I would love to know. Until next Tuesday, I'm Nicole with The Door on the Table. Bye.